I can now carry 8 grenades, you might have noticed, thanks to that last upgrade.
Engaging target.
Ah! Targets! And Liara is already making all of this confusing again. I like Singularity. Keeps the enemies off you. On the other hand, it does make things rather confusing sometimes. Everybody's flying around. And that's just a door closer. I was thinking, what the hell's that sound? More breeding tanks. I guess we need to go up here. I don't like it. It's too quiet. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Crate! Predator 8. Light armor. That works. And trust me, we're gonna need it.
Reinforcements. We better hurry.
Oh shit.
Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
It's already here, and is bleeding gas all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many! I don't think we can hold them! I'm activating the nuke!
What are you doing, Chief?
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what! It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
Well... Caden, Ashley. Caden, Ashley. The nuke is more important. We have to destroy this facility.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I'm sorry, Caden. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
And we need to go back to the breeding facility to help Ashley. And you might have guessed from the way this dialogue and the music is going that we have just condemned Caden to death. Well, who knows? There might still be a slim chance that he can make it out by himself. The game is just being overly dramatic for no good reason. Let's just hope we can at least make sure that nuke goes off. And trust me, I hate this bit. Juggernauts! And a prime! That's the bad part, the rockets. Okay, having Liara here really helps. I die so often here, normally. But it seems that a biotic takes care of the problems.
Commander, you need to set the nuke and get out. We can't hold! Left flank! Left flank! Suppressing fire! Suppressing...
The hell? lethal.
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
I guess we should try and stall.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives can be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
He's a fool. Sovereign is keeping him alive just so he can get him to the conduit, whatever they need that for. And once Saren outlives his usefulness, he will die.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. The Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Sounds like it's too late for that.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
Can't you hear what you're saying? The minute you find it, the minute you're not useful anymore, you will be cast aside.
I'm not like you. I'd rather die fighting than live as a slave.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Not if I can help it.
I've lost shield!
Ah! Where's my metagel? My shield boost! The Yara's not doing too hot. But did we get him? Oh shit. neither of us shoot the other.
All right, everybody, hang on!
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
We didn't have a choice.
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Ash, how far are you going to drive yourself? Are you trying to be a martyr? To redeem your grandfather's honor?
That's not fair.
What the public and the military did to him was unfair. But I don't want to lose a good soldier over it.
Aye, Commander.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
Well, there's a time for mourning and there's a time for fighting. We need to know what Saren is doing, where he's going. We need to stop him and Sovereign.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
Fair point.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign. A Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension Machine. A true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Not this again, damn you, it is accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
I tried to warn you about Saren. You didn't believe me then, and look how that turned out.
I believe you humans have a saying. Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Well, let's hope that will be enough. Otherwise, those trillions of people will die. And thus, we have finished Vermeer. And have lost Kaidan. As I said before, I was afraid that this mission was going to end with the death of one of my crewmates. From the moment you had to make the choice to send one of them with Captain Kirrahe, and it turned out I was right. However, the choice to send someone with Captain Kirrahe does not determine who dies. The choice who you help out at the end does. You can go and help Kaidan in the AA tower, or if you did it the other way around, if you sent Ashley with Captain Kirrahe, then you can help her in the AA tower, or Kaidan at the nuke site. You can still save either of them, but not both. First time around, I did also let Kaidan die. That was mainly a tactical decision. As I said before, I used a much more fixed squad makeup than I did, than I'm doing in the Let's Play now. And most of the time I used Ashley and Liara, and I wanted to continue to use Ashley because I was playing as an engineer then too, and back then I didn't have the assault rifle bonus talent, all I had was my pistol, so Ashley was a very useful squad member. And I almost never used Kaidan, so from that point of view, the decision to let Ashley live made sense. But also, as much as I'm sure that he has fans, people who are fans of Kaidan, or fans of the voice actor, or Cara Fornassi, or Michael Jonas, or any of those people, who are now yelling at me for letting him die. But unfortunately, the truth is, I find Kaidan to be one of the least interesting characters in this game. I have no idea whether or not he'll turn out to be much more interesting in Mass Effect 3. But based on what I know of the first two games, I just have to go with what with my opinion from the first game, and I simply think Ashley is a more interesting character than Kaidan. I don't think Kaidan is a bad character, I don't dislike him or anything, but I did have to make a choice, and this is my choice. Feel free to debate it in the comments, as you no doubt will. Of course, next up we are going to do some more side quests before heading to Ilos and stopping Saren, hopefully.